Let me drink my coffee. I love scotch. Scotch, scotch, scotch. Hello. Why is it a question mark, Victor? Rowdy the Redneck. I have not seen Rowdy the Redneck in a long time. Hey, Eric. What's up, Laramie? Rowdy the Redneck. Where have you been? So we're doing this tonight, by the way. We were planning to do it again on Thursday. And then Liz reminded me that we're going to the Tomorrowland, what do you call it? The Tomorrowland dining thing, the Skyline, whatever. We're paying $45 to go sit in a chair on the second floor of Innovations building and watch the fireworks not go off. So we can't do it tomorrow. We can't do it Friday. We can't do it Saturday. So we're doing it now. Oh, I remember you. Sure, Newt Scamander. Now you're Peter Quill. Wait, what's that, Laramie? You better not ruin Mission Breakout for me. No spoilers. Sorry. Wait, I saw Laramie and FreshBaked. Laramie, did you switch? Did you switch handles? I gotta know who I'm talking to. Welcome, Thomas Jacobson, to your first FreshBaked live chat, live stream. Hopefully this will be amazing. Already, Robert Flores Guerra, $5 for a fresh bake. Here's looking at you, Robert. I refuse to watch ride footage until September. The ride footage kind of sucks anyway, so don't worry about it. What I mean by it sucks is that you don't really get the full. It's not the same thing, dude. It's just you got to ride it for real. I mean, a roller coaster, you can pretty much get the idea with the ride footage. A dark ride footage, sure. But I mean, it's about it's the physics of the thing that makes a difference. You can't get that on a ride video, on a what do you call it? Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so yes, our topic tonight is going to be Mission Breakout, obviously, because I can't shut up about it. You know what? I think we might even throw in some additional discussion because I've been working on an article that I was or not an article, but a video that I was going to release this afternoon, but now that's getting put off till tomorrow morning, I think. But we're going to talk about Mission Breakout. We're going to talk about your opinions of it and my opinions of it, and why is my computer talking to me. We're going to talk about, Marvel again in DCA, and then we're going to talk about, I don't know if you saw it in the title, but the MTPU, which is a term that I've just now discovered just yesterday. And it's sort of an analog to the MCU for Marvel. But apparently what I'm understanding is that they're going to be tying together the Marvel theme park universe. And I've got a video coming out. Actually, I may put that out tonight still. Maybe after the live stream or something like that. I don't like to put out too many videos in one day if I can help it, but I feel like I'd have to do that now rather than wait till tomorrow. I feel like I need to get it out because there's some interesting stuff happening, or it's going to happen. And I don't know how interesting it's going to be, but it's happening anyway. Wait, Lady Romy. Obviously, Lady Romy's not sitting next to me because she's home making tacos or something. But how are you on our live stream, Sarah? How'd you work that out? Hi. Hi, Lady Romy. Are you having tacos? Did I guess right? Am I entertaining your guests as well? Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right. But tell me, are you making tacos? We got to get this settled before I keep talking. We're already 4 minutes into this, and it's brats and, I love brats and onions. Is that kind of like what you made for Snow White movie night? Because what you made on Snow White movie night was amazing. I'm the entertainment. I'm a dance monkey. Kid Director. Okay, I remember you now. Kid Director. We met at Pizza Port, the outdoor seating area at Pizza Port. You followed me around for like a couple hours, and you're like a teenager, right? Do I have that right, Kid Director? And then you met us the second time, and you hung out with us the second time. I think I got that right. All right, so Mission Breakout. By now you've seen our review, and you heard me go on and on about it in our live stream that we did live at the attraction right after riding it twice. So I don't think I have to, say all that stuff over again. I don't want to say I'm surprised because my problem always was with the building and not necessarily with the ride, because who knows what the ride's going to be like. We had no idea. I wanted to have faith that the ride could be at least as good or better than Tower of Terror, but I just didn't like the way that the building was going. But having experienced the whole thing, the whole 360 view of oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, anyway, Kid Director, nice to see you again. The way it fits in with the building and, the other Marvel stuff happening around it and the merchandise and, the dance-off. The dance-off was better than I thought it was going to be. And then still haven't seen the training initiative, but I've already seen it, and it's called the Jedi Training Academy, so I pretty much understand what's going to happen there. But I feel like we got a really good early peek at what Marvel Land is going to look like in 2-3 years. I don't know. So what I want to do, by the way, we can talk about that too, because I also just finally saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2 on Wednesday or Monday. I finally did see it because we just didn't have time to see it before that. So I have that to go with it too. So I'm super jacked about Guardians of the Galaxy and Mission Breakout right now. Also, I should say that that could be one of the reasons why I love Destruction so much, because I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I love the first movie. I think it's one of the best Marvel movies ever made, and I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy. I had predicted in my own head that it would be my favorite my favorite Marvel movie of all time. Not sure if I'm there. I enjoyed it a lot, but it was kind of the thing with Ego and the fight at the end. I don't know why did they do this, Fresh Baked? Maybe let's have that question real quick. Why is it that whenever you get two people who have supernatural abilities, two godlike things like Ego and Peter, or like in Doctor Strange, when you've got two people who have abilities to perform magic and do anything that they can imagine, they have a fist fight? Why did we have another fist fight at the end of a movie? Why a fist fight? Spoiler alert. Sorry. My bad, I forgot. I assumed the whole world has seen. Is it too early? Anyway, okay, I won't get into it. Yeah, the Pac-Man fight. Come on, that was dumb. All right, Liz laughed at that part, and I'm like, no, honey, that was stupid. She's like, oh, okay. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about Mission Breakout. I want to hear your thoughts first on, if you've written it. I want to hear from people who've written, and I want to hear from people. Wait, what? Liz, you said you laughed, and I'm like, no, that was dumb. Anyway, if you've ridden the ride, what'd you think of it? I want to hear from the people who thought it was worse than they thought it was going to be. If they had, a positive attitude about it going in and were let down by the attraction, those are the people I'd like to talk to. Oh, and then Eric Anderson. Eric, your video is almost done. Eric Anderson has a question of $20. Just right off the bat, he's crushing it. Thank you, Eric. You're my hero. $10 for my question. Any theories about the Avengers hatch outside Mission Breakout? And $10 for you guys being amazing as always. Interesting that you said that, Eric, because that video, or the hatch that you're talking about, is the topic of the video that I'm going to release later tonight. But I'll give you guys, for being here, the 250 of you that are here, is that there is a hatch. They installed a hatch. So, who knows when? I don't know. Well, I should say I do know when. Friday night at the premiere on the 26th. Friday night for that $150 event for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. They put a hatch out in front of the building. Kind of like a hatch you saw in Lost, right? And it's supposed to be like a teaser or some sort of, like a thing that's to tease the future of Marvel in DCA. Thank you, Epic. And then there's more to it. That's the MTPU, that I was referring to, this Marvel theme park universe, and how they're going to try to bring all this stuff in together, all the different Marvel attractions throughout the Disney theme park. So to answer your question, Eric, I do have thoughts on it. What it means, I have no idea. Nobody knows what it means, but in terms of the larger picture and what it means for Disney and Marvel, watch out for the video later tonight. So okay, I didn't get it. I didn't see if anybody had any negative opinions about Mission Breakout after having been feeling positive about it. Did anybody get let down by the attraction? So there's a lot. Preston exceeded expectations. I think we're going to get a lot of that because it did for me. I thought it was just going to be, good, but I didn't think it was. I wasn't expecting Rocket, to be honest. I wasn't expecting Rocket in the ante room, in the old TV room for Tower of Terror. I wasn't expecting Rocket to be so good. Evan Layton, he sees your 20 and raises you 10. Someone mentioned that Evan Layton has gifted us with $30. Evan is a hero to Fresh Baked. Someone mentioned the ride moves a lot more than it did before. Do you think this could be a problem for people who suffer from motion sickness? Well, I have a definite answer to that, Evan, and the answer is yes. I think it could be a problem. I never had a problem with Tower of Terror. I never rode it twice in a row, though, so I don't know if this is for sure or not. I never had a problem with motion sickness with Tower of Terror. I do get motion sickness, though, which is why I can't handle Star Tours and why I can't handle California Screaming on some days, and why I can't even handle hardly Astro Orbiter. Having said that, yes, this is more intense. It is definitely more intense than Tower of Terror was. There are more frequent drops. The drops are just consistent, and they're just constant. And I was not prepared for my reaction the second time we rode. I had to hold it in. I really did. I had to make a conscious effort to not lose my lunch about halfway through the attraction, and I was just waiting for it to end. That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I just have to know, just ride it once. That's it. Now, I don't know if I'm any more or less nauseated by that kind of thing than other people. Some people are more susceptible than I am. But yes, it could be dangerous. Sarah, no chance. She rode it the one time and she was done for sure. Not even after having a break or water or food or anything. So but Sarah is a little more susceptible than I am to motion sickness. Okay, so Noah says he still likes Tower. We're getting a lot of that. Super done, she says. Sarah, you guys have no idea. Sarah is such a sport. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is too wild for Sarah. There's very little of roller coasters that she can handle, which I'm surprised. Sarah, how do you go to Universal so much? Because that's more of that kind of thing, more nauseating, I would think, than a Disneyland ride would be. But what, Laramie, I see you. Okay, I see you. You're an amazing guy. I see you. How would it be for people with back problems? No problems with back problems. Let's see. So Epic Jake wants to know which is the better simulator, Star Tours or Breakout. Well, I don't know that I guess if you're both calling them simulators, then obviously Breakout. Star Tours, I just don't like. I don't like faking it. I don't like faking the emotion. At least with Tower of Terror or with Mission Breakout, the drop is real. You are falling. So that's the part that that's why I'm better with that. It's not even so much the projections. I'm not a big fan of projections. It's the pretend force, the gimbal stuff. I can't do it. Eric Anderson is back already. Eric, does the music really add to the experience? Also, do you think the crowds for Mission Breakout will die down by July 12th? He's going to be out there for that weekend. I hope it's still not this packed. Eric, if you're here on July 12th, I don't know what day that is, let me know. I would love to meet you. The music absolutely improves your experience. Jason Brower, thank you very much for your $2 donation there. The music, when Rocket does the thing and he connects the thing and like he takes over and the music starts, I was like, this is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Is how I felt when that started. The music it just makes all the big difference, or it makes a big difference. I'll get to that in just a second, Laramie. Thank you. It makes a huge difference. And wait, what Eric also had, what was the other thing? Hold on. I do think also the crowds will die down there. They already have died down. The wait times that I've seen were under 2 hours. Or no. Yeah, under 2 hours that I saw. And let me find that $5 question. Did I miss one? I'm still scrolling. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. Because I don't like to miss questions. I could have sworn I got that $5 one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. PC. Yes, of course. Baby Groot. PC has gifted us with $5. Thank you very much, PC. Baby Groot is in the ride and also meet and greet in Florida. But we also have an adult Groot here. How do continuity things fall into the MTPU? That's a very good question because that's the question that some are asking is if they are going to go with an MTPU, does that mean that certain characters are going to live at a certain park? Does Iron Man appear only at Hong Kong? Or would we ever see Iron Man anywhere in Disneyland or Walt Disney World or on a cruise ship? Likewise, can we not see Baby Groot or, will we not see Baby Groot here and no adult Groot in Walt Disney World? I don't know. That's a good question. I think the answer, my guess is that no, you will not be able to see the same people in two different lands. They can't be in both places at one time, which is similar to the rule that they already employ for characters, in the park, i.e. princesses, Mickey Mouse. You never see Mickey Mouse on Main Street and in Toontown at the same time. I don't think. They stagger it so that he's never in the same place twice. Robert Flores Guerra. I just butchered your name. I'm sorry, Robert. The MTPU. It's similar to the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The MTPU is the Marvel theme park universe, where they're going to try to tie everything in together like they do for the Marvel films. Andrew Moore, $10. Thank you very much, Andrew. Wow, the hot start today. I would love to see a new ride not based on an existing property a la Big Thunder, Pirates, Haunted Mansion. You said it. I would love to see that too, Andrew. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but I would love to see that. I want to see somebody just have the balls. I want to see one dude at Disney say, you know what? We're going to do this. I want to see somebody say, we're going to make a ride that's not based on anything, and I don't care what you say. I don't care about synergy. We're going to come up with something fresh and something new, and then you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a freaking movie out of it. We're going to make 5 movies out of it, and they're going to be like, hell yeah, you're a genius. Do you guys think that'll happen? Because that's what I want to see happen. Nelson, I don't know what it's going to be, but you know what? I don't think Bugs Land's going to make it. No. Okay. Eric Enriquez, David, I've linked to send you. How should I share it? I don't know. Email me, I guess. Okay. Let's see. While I'm scrolling here, first of all, I guess we didn't pimp this enough, but I can't believe there's only 200 people here. Go ahead and give us a like for this video while I scroll through all that. Lady Romy has said Bugs Land into Pixar Land. Not gonna happen. DCA is already Marvel Land / Pixar Land. I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if it was 100% Pixar eventually, except for Little Mermaid maybe. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna. That's not enough space for a Pixar Land anyway. But I do think that the expanded Marvel space is gonna co-op Bugs Land. I'm gonna take a quick break here. By the way, this is my Baymax. Look, he's got coffee all over his face. Toy Story Land. They're already making that though, Sarah. They're already making that. Hang on. Okay. What's that? I just saw a question there. DMC, is there anything hidden in the ride that we should look out for? Hell yeah, there's lots of stuff you should look out for. Lots of hidden stuff. There are more than just the bellhop hat reference to Tower of Terror. There's a room key, and there's a couple things. There's a couple things that are hidden from Tower of Terror that you should look out for. But you have to kind of look through, like the, when you go up on the second floor, as you go up the stairs. And before you turn left, there's a caged area on the right. In that caged area is where some of the Tower of Terror stuff is. But to do that, you have to leave the line. You have to leave the queue and leave everybody behind and then merge back in at some point. Matt wants to know if I think the DCA needs another roller coaster. You know what? I don't think any park anywhere ever needs another roller coaster, but we're going to get one. The Marvel Land will have one. But I don't. Roller coasters are overrated. Okay, Disney Lover Teen says, Mice Chat mentioned the Avengers coaster being greenlit. They said Disney hinted it at the trolley station on Sunset Boulevard. Do you notice it? Well, no, because they're not going to start. No, they haven't. It's going to take a long time before they even put a shovel in the ground. So, I mean, we're a year away from that, I bet. So we're not going to see anything there. But yeah, that's the proposed area, is the space to the left of, well, on the Bugs Land side of the tower and behind it. Yeah, go ahead and block people, Laramie, if needed. No 3D roller coasters. Disney has already said they're not going 3D. Iger said that specifically. All right. More food? I don't know. Okay. Did you see, Darlene said, did you see the tiny red trolley in Buena Vista Street? Yes, somebody sent me a video. They filmed a video with their phone and sent it to me, and it was hilarious. I thought that was brilliant. I would love to see that. I'm just so glad that they did that. That was a really cool little thing that they did. For those of you who don't know, they had to take out the red car trolley and the car for Five and Dime. There was no traffic on that Saturday because there was just too many people on the streets for the opening, and so they just had the bands walk out, or the newsboys just walk out instead of ride their vehicles. But somebody brought out a little red car trolley and put it on the track, like a tiny little one, like a Matchbox car. It was pretty funny. No, I showed you that, baby. Okay. Okay, Brianna says, in your video about Mission Breakout, get a clip of Harold the Yeti. Okay, well, just when you, how do I put it? Okay, just before they split you to left side or right side, to get onto your gantry or your elevator, there's that, remember the boiler that was on your left as you went down there? That's where Harold is. He's where the boiler is or was. Thank you, Robot Explosion. Well, you've been around forever, our New Zealand friend. Yeah, it is dizzying. I don't get to. I don't know. I just pick one out and try to go with it. By the way, guys, don't forget, Super Chat is on. So if you have a question you want to make sure I ask, tip a buck or whatever, and I'll make sure that we get to it. Even if I have to scroll back and Laramie saves my bacon by telling me I missed a question. But so there you go. Paige Coley. Do you think Star Wars Land and Marvel Land will open around the same time to reduce crowds in one area? No. Paige, I think Star Wars Land is going to open at least a year or two before Marvel Land does. Is Marvel Land official, confirmed? No. They're saving that for D23. They're gonna cut D23. They're gonna go, hey guys, we got a big surprise for you. Marvel Land is coming. Come on. Come on. No, they're gonna try to surprise us, but that's not gonna work. Okay, Andrew Z, thanks for the $2. I'll buy you guys coffee in line at D23. You got it. And Eric Anderson with a drive-by of $5. Thank you very much, Eric Anderson. You are my hero. By the way, Eric Anderson has sent me something. I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. Eric Anderson sent me an image of what I think is our passenger conveyance, the means by which we are going to travel through the Battle Escape building, a patent image that I did a whole video on that as well, and that's going to be out on, I want to say, what's tomorrow? Thursday. That may be out Friday or Saturday, but I think I have cracked the code. Listen to me, Fresh Bake. I have cracked the code on what the Super Collider is. I'm almost positive. I'm like 90% positive I've cracked the code on what the Super Collider is. It's an FB exclusive, but it's a total guess. It's not it's not news. It's not confirmed or anything like that. But I mean, I'm just pretty sure of what it is. I cracked it. Yes. Preston, $5 donation. Thank you, Preston. Hey Dave, have you heard about the rumor that the Avengers e-ticket coaster? Also, do you still think that the bus drop-off will be used for Marvel Land? I have heard the rumor. It's a rumor. Yeah, they're going to put a roller coaster back there. I think that's always been the plan. The one they're talking about is reskinning the Tron coaster with Captain America. Do I think they're going to move the red car trolley? Absolutely, I think they will. I think that's actually going to be they're gonna move it to the back lot, actually where I think they're going to move it. They're going to reroute the track and move it behind where the current transportation hub is, where the buses come in, and where all the drop offs are now. That stuff is if they successfully move or build the parking structure and then build us the bridge over harbor and they take over that space will become backstage, and that's where the red car trolley will come and go, and that will cure the problem of Hollywood mixing in with Marvel. And I missed a question from Evan. Evan, here I come. I'm coming, Evan. Quick thank you to Eric A for the image. You guys are going to be. I'm really excited about this. This is one of the most exciting things that I have worked on in a while, and I just can't believe that nobody's talked about this. I just can't believe that nobody's talked about this patent filing. But anyway, I don't want to give away too much, even though there's only 207 right now. It's exciting, and hopefully it'll be coming soon. I guess there's going to be more than that. Like 5,000 of you are going to wind up watching this before it's done, before I'm done. Wes Landers, what's up, buddy? Wes Landers says, do you know when Max Pass will start? I have no idea. They haven't said. You know what? It'll be great, Wes? It'd be great if they said, you know what, guys, that was a stupid idea. We were supposed to have it out already, but we realized it's dumb. Nobody wants it, so we're just gonna give you that whole thing for free. That's what I'm hoping for. Peter Quill, who watches these live streams for the conversation? I don't. John Jarek, David is one sexy fellow with a new haircut. Hey, thanks, John. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I am a sexy bitch. What else? I feel like Liz is going to come in here and attack me now if I say that out loud. Here she comes. I'm just waiting. No, she's still on text. Okay, maybe I'm safe. Anyway, what else we got? Come on, give me some opinion. Oh, never mind, no opinions. We have questions. Joey Ellswick, any chance you'll be doing a meetup at the park June 11th through the 15th? I will be there from Virginia. We just did a meetup on Monday, Joey. So that's not likely. But if you're in the park on a Saturday, if that falls in that range on a Saturday, hook us up. Let us follow us on Twitter or subscribe to get your notifications turned on to YouTube because we live stream every Saturday in the morning, and you could. That's how you find out where we're at, pretty much. Derp the Duck wants to know, what do you think should replace Hollywoodland if Marvel won't take all the space? Mickey Town. That's what I want. I want Mickey Town. I want vintage Mickey being Mickey. I want to see Mickey in his natural element, being Mickey. And there's also a proposed Mickey dark ride that they were working on. I don't know if it's just conceptual right now, but that's one of the things they've talked about. Whew. What rides would be Mickey? How do we get to Mickey Town? We're talking about Mission Breakout, guys. Let's talk about Mission Breakout and the Marvel. No, it's not Toontown. It's not Mickey Town. Toontown is Roger Rabbit Town, in my opinion. Let's talk about Mission Breakout. And she's dripping in coconut oil. All right, that's kind of weird, but Mission Breakout and the MTPU. She just dyed her hair, you guys, so that's why she's probably she doesn't want to be seen in public. Maybe at the end when she's got it all done. I look crazy. Yeah, what's new, honey? All right, what else we got? Does Mission Breakout help or? Wait, what is it? She heard that. Does Mission Breakout help or hurt DCA? Absolutely it helps. Absolutely it helps. Alan Array, I hope I got that right. Whenever you and Ian would lament about the ride, I would shout at my laptop, stop you guys, they know what they're doing. So the fact you love it is quite satisfying. Thanks for streaming on my birthday. Happy birthday, Amy. Well, I should clarify that Ian and our problems weren't with the ride. I had confidence that they could make a good ride. I didn't understand the building. I did not understand the building, the exterior. That's pretty much the problem that I had. And Ian, yeah, he's not sold yet. Yeah, I couldn't get him to enjoy it on the day. I'm like, Ian, it's amazing. He's like, well, maybe not. I'm like, come on. Chris Stanzione. Chris has gifted us with a $20 donation. Thank you very much, Chris. You are my new best friend. We can have a sleepover some night, maybe watch some scary movies and have popcorn. Thank you so much for braving the opening day crowds. You're welcome, Chris. The excitement and energy will forever be on video. I agree. That was an amazing video. And there's 2 more to come still. It was so fun to see the live feed and watch this week's video for those of us who don't get to visit us often. It was very fun filming it. I have to tell you, Chris, that was some of the most fun I've ever had filming a day at the park. And obviously it showed when we were doing the live stream. I almost lost my voice that day. I was just like screaming out of happiness. It was an amazing morning. Amazing morning. So thank you, Chris. I don't know if I said that enough, but thank you very much, Chris. Okay, so there was one. How was the Summer of Heroes event all around? Looked like a lot of fun. Food looked pretty good too. You know what? I expected Summer of Heroes to suck. I really did. I expected it to be another kind of lame overlay that they drop on top of the back lot like they do for a lot of things, like, the jamming on the back lot or whatever. But, it was better than I thought. It was kind of neat, the personality test they do, which is a lot like Beast Library. It was pretty good. Watching Black Widow come through in that Humvee looking thing was pretty exhilarating, actually. Even the second and third time I saw it, I enjoyed that. And just like I said, I haven't seen the training initiative yet, but I imagine that's pretty good too. So the Summer of Heroes overlay in the backlot is better than I thought it was going to be. And it was, and like I said, it doing that in conjunction with release the opening of Mission Breakout was a great idea. Yeah, I agree. But you know what? See, here's the thing. That Robot Explosion said it's sad that it's going to be ending in 2 weeks before she gets there. Yes, but this Summer of Heroes thing reminds me a little bit of the Frontierland, whatever you call that. Sarah, what was that thing called? The Frontierland thing called? Oh, Sarah is bugging me? What's up, Sarah? Lady Romy, she's asking me questions. David, answer me, how long tacos lasting? Oh, for a little while, I would say. At least the next 2 weeks. I can't read them all. I'm sorry, Sarah. The Frontierland thing, Legends of Frontierland. That's what this was, in my opinion, is this Summer of Heroes thing was a test, just like Legends of Frontierland was for Star Wars. This was a test to find out how attracted people are going to be to that kind of experience in a future Marvel land. So it's not like it's we're gonna have to wait a couple years to find out how that works out. But I feel like it does or it would work. The dance off was better than I thought. I thought it was going to be, again, like a jamming on the backlot thing where Star-Lord and Gamora would come out and say, "Hey, we got to find this thing. We got to do this thing." Distract the people. Hey, you guys start dancing, and then they run away. But it was much more interactive than I thought it was going to be. I just missed another one. Black Widow is super popular, as is Groot. Groot was cool looking. Groot was cool. You guys are going to see Groot a little bit tomorrow, I think. Tell us about meeting Tony Baxter. I felt like a little kid. I felt like a little kid who couldn't catch his breath, didn't know what to say, and I was just starstruck. And I couldn't. You know how the people say, like, "Oh, he was so nice" or whatever. You're like, "Yeah, sure he was." No, literally, Tony Baxter is just the sweetest man. I didn't even ask him to have a conversation. He started having a conversation with me. He wanted to talk to me. Like, he wanted to participate. Not because he wanted to, so much as he knew that I wanted to. And I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool. So, Tony Baxter, I was not let down. They say never meet your heroes. Well, I would say, no, I'm definitely glad I met my hero. Connie Wright, thank you, Connie, for the gift. You didn't ask her a question, so for that I'm going to give you a high five. Thank you, Connie. What's the story of meeting him? I was just walking down. I was walking down Buena Vista Street. He was in line. Tony Baxter was in line, like a regular Joe, like you and me, waiting in line to meet Mickey Mouse. Just him and his friend. No plaid, no nothing. He was just there and his friend, so they could meet Mickey Mouse on Buena Vista Street. And I just had Liz walk up to him because I was too scared and say, "Hi, Tony. Are you Tony? And my boyfriend loves you," but in a paternally platonic way. I have no idea if he knows about Fresh Baked. I didn't want to bother him with that. I mean, come on, dude. Okay, so Devin wants to know: do you think VR rides will come to Marvel Land? No, I do not. I think that I think that, well, as I mentioned earlier, Iger has gone on record as saying they're not going to do virtual reality. But I also think that simulators like Star Tours are virtual reality. So he's sort of already contradicted himself. David, what did Ian think of the ride? Ask Ian. Ian, what did you think of the ride? Ian's here, I think. It's not confirmed. Okay, Dylan, the roller coaster is confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's confirmed when Disney says, "Hey, you're getting a friggin' roller coaster." If Mice Chat spreading rumors is confirmation, then we've already had 3 different kinds of parks. Then Star Wars Land would be existing in the middle of the Finding Nemo Lagoon. Did Ian answer? I don't know. I don't remember. Or I didn't see. Anyway, Ian's like 50-50 on it, if I recall, if he left. Or there he is. My thoughts are pretty well summed up on Tom Bricker's review of the ride. Oh, you agree? Are you saying you agree with Tom Bricker, Ian? I haven't read his reviews, so I don't know. I read into Tom Bricker once, sort of. He's not in denial. Ian is very particular. He also he likes everything, but he also is not like in love with things. Like there's a lot of things he likes, and I give him credit for that. I haven't really met an attraction that he's like, no, I don't like it. Epic Jake, do you think Disney is? By the way, Jake, is your avatar? What's his name? The wrestler. Do you think Disney is trying to appeal to older audiences? Star Wars Land and Marvel Land trying to be for the older people. I don't know that Star Wars and Marvel are for old people. I don't get that. Joshua Vanderwall has given us a $5 donation and asked the question, when do you think Bugs Land will be gone? And your thoughts on that? 2 years, maybe? 2 years, yeah. Whatever it is that they decide they're going to, final whatever plans they have for Marvel. I think that I can't imagine a world where Marvel doesn't swallow that space. I don't see how it's possible. How small is Groot in person? Well, you mean adult Groot? Adult Groot is 8 feet tall. So, I don't know how small that is, but let's talk about that Toy Story Land. No, we're going to skip that one. Well, that's true, Ian. Bugs Land does fill a need still, providing rides for kids. And that's a good point, because there aren't any, except for, Midway Mania, Little Mermaid, and that's it, right? Well, I guess, is there a height requirement for Radiator Springs? Because that's not really, they're not pulling a lot of G's on Radiator Springs. But anyway, yeah, there needs to be more kids' rides, I would agree. But it's not like they can't build kids' rides for Marvel Land. So, there's that. My favorite part of Mission Breakout was when Rocket, his shadow appears at the very beginning as they pull back the elevator, and he does the thing with the extension cords, and he kicks it off, and the party starts right there. What is the topic? Mission Breakout, Marvel, the MTPU, that kind of thing. I was asked which song or scenario that I enjoyed the most. I only saw 2. The Jackson 5 song and the Parliament Funkadelic. I prefer the Jackson 5 version, but maybe that's because I almost puked the second time when Parliament Funkadelic came out. Evan wants to know, do you think Marvel Land will take all of the backlot and Monsters, Inc.? No, matter of fact, I think the opposite. I think Marvel Land I think the recent guesses that Marvel Land is going to be 100% behind Tower Terror is correct. I don't think Marvel is going to encroach on the backlot at all, or Hollywoodland. I think that instead it's going to get rethemed. They're going to kill the backlot and the Hollywood theme as a movie studio theme, and they're going to retheme it for something else. We're going to get all new attractions and a whole new theme there. Hopefully, Mickey. Nathan Winters, $5. Thank you very much, Nathan. High five. Thank you for all the hard work you guys do bringing Disney to us all. Your passion and genuine love for one another and content gives me hope. You know what? I'm glad you noticed, Nathan, because I want everyone to know that I love with all of our team, with the bottom of my heart. I love Liz, and I love Sarah, and I love Ian, and I love all you guys, and I love going to Disneyland every week. And I love filming it, and I love spending 12 hours a day editing this stuff. And Laramie, sorry, I can't be more happy than I am spending my weekends with the Fresh Bake family. All right, let's see. I almost got a little weepy there. Me too. I hope I do too. But don't, she's yelling at me right now, Fresh Baked. I don't know what's happening, but is there an exact date for Fantasmic? No, but I think it's going to be probably end of July. Okay. Let's see. Do you think they're going to bring Pandora to DCA or Disneyland? No chance at all, Julie. I'm sorry. I hope you weren't hoping for that. But no, no chance that the Pandora's coming to Disneyland or DCA. Let's see. David is the coolest. I want to highlight that one. Can I highlight? Laramie, how do I highlight Sambo's comment that David is the coolest and make it stick? How do I do that? David, your thoughts on the rocket animatronic inside Guardians of the Galaxy? The rocket animatronic is amazing, awesome. Probably the best or second best part of the entire attraction. I love the rocket animatronic so much that, especially because it took the place of a video. And I don't like video on any attraction. Pandora rides are too big for Disneyland. You know what, Palace? That's an interesting... That queue for Flight of Passage, as they say, is you could fit 6 hours of people in there, which is just amazing. Look at Star Wars Land and all that stuff that they're not developing right now at Star Wars Land. By the way, Eric, thank you for your another drive-by there. One of these days, I'm going to find a way to repay you, Eric. That section that they're not building out to the right of, as you look down at Star Wars Land from the Mickey Friends parking structure, as you look down to Star Wars Land, all that stuff to the right of the Battlescape building that they're not developing right now, all of that is queue. All of that space is queue. That's how big the queue is going to be for Star Wars Land. And that's why they can only fit 2 rides in there. I don't know if that's good or bad, because it's going to be a popular attraction. Oh, did I miss this question? Oh, what did I miss? Hold on. And I'm getting to you also, Evan, coming up. Hold on. I don't see a question. Oh, there it is. Did you see the videos of the newscasters throwing a fit on Mission Breakout? Oh, yeah, the Sam Rubin one. I saw that. They were hamming it up a little bit. But I would too if somebody let me go right in early. Evan Layton, David is the coolest. There, I made a stick. Thanks, Evan. High five, Knuckles. Thank you very much, Evan. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Hey, did anybody give this video a thumbs up yet while we're watching? I like to ask you that every now and then. PC has another $10 question for us. Thank you, PC. Sarah, Liz, Ian, David, Laramie, sometimes Ethan. Thanks for all the free Disney Magic Daily. You are welcome. You are absolutely welcome, and we would do it for free. Well, free-ish. The ads, you guys don't pay for that, so. Let's see. Where are we? The Wildebeest wants to know, David, would you prefer an Avengers-type ride or individual heroes for an attraction? You know what? I don't care. As long as it's cool and well-themed, I don't really care if it's Avengers or an individual person. Jordan Smith, $5. Thank you, Jordan, very much. Will Marvel Land be themed as a big city, or what is your thoughts on how it will look visually? You know what? I think they are going to go with the city look. That helps to preserve some of the stuff that's already, some of the thing that's already happening in Hollywood Land, if they choose to do that. If they choose to preserve Hollywood Boulevard and the animation building and all that stuff. If they choose to preserve that, they can keep that. They just have to find a way to re-theme or reskin or redo the Hyperion Theater. I almost called that Aladdin Theater. Can you believe that? But if they want to do that, they can. But what they can't do, what they have to do, I should say, is demo the backlot. The backlot screws everything up, and so they have to get rid of that thing completely. Froggy! Froggy, by the way, your Patreon stuff is in the mail. I just want to let you know. Froggy B, $20. Thanks, Froggy. Greetings from Oregon. David, you are the best, as are the rest of the Fresh Baked cast. Can't wait to get down there. You guys rock. Froggy, no, you rock. You rock for being so generous and supporting Fresh Baked the way you do. So look out for that muffin gear that I sent you. I can't remember. You've got a patch and a sticker coming and a card and all that stuff. So thank you very much, Froggy. Loves, hugs. Man, you guys you're awesome. I need a break. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Will there be a Stark Tower? Everybody thought that the Tower of Terror should have been Stark Tower. I can't disagree with that. I can't. Other than it doesn't really look like Stark Tower now. They would have to they'd have to build it out a little bit to make it look like Stark Tower, because Stark Tower looks definitely a certain way. So you'd have to basically rebuild that. So on the one hand, I can't disagree. That seems like a natural build Stark Tower there. But on the other hand, you might as well just tear it down and build something new, because you can't just reskin or you can't make the tower look like Stark Tower. That's wrong, dude. That is wrong, okay? Oh, I saw a Stark Tower comment there. Would be better than Hyperion Theater. Well, yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't know. The Hyperion Theater as a building sucks. I'll say that. The Hyperion Theater as a building, what's going on inside is cool. I like the fact that they do even though it's too long, 45 minutes, an hour, or however long those shows are. But as a building, the way it looks is awful. So here we go. Dylan says, it wasn't Mice Chat, it was an Imagineer at the premiere party, and he, I think, confirmed it. He said we did see their secret plans. Well, okay, but I mean, that's not public. It's... Picture it didn't happen, Dylan. I guess that's what I'm going to say. Picture it didn't happen. What would happen if Frozen, the backlot, does get a reskin? They would reskin the Frozen building. Yeah, the Hyperion Theater. They would reskin it. Uh-oh. What's up, buddy? How's your hair?
Nice and oily.
Okay. Where are we?
I like your big mirror.
Apparently she's going to be doing her makeup while we do our live stream, guys.
I like your big mirror. Because I don't have a mirror. Hi, guys. I look crazy. Yeah.
There you go. Everybody's happy to see it.
Look, we're matching.
Dude, thank you so much for being on my left ear also.
Okay.
Utah Disney fans has said, have you heard any rumors on a park expansion across harbor from the Utah Disney Facebook fan page? No, I haven't. Where are they going to put a park? There's the unless you're talking about the parking structure, but no, you can't. There's no place to put any park back there on the other side of harbor, unless you're talking about the Toy Story parking lot. In which case, no, they can't do that either, because that would be a parking mess. Chris Jones, don't know if you already talked about this, but do you think a Bugs Land will be gone soon? Yes, we have talked about that. I predict the Bugs Land will be demoed, or at least talked about being demoed in 2 or 3 years or so. What's up? Or are you just chilling?
I'm just reading and listening to you.
Okay.
You guys, I can't really show you my hair because it's drenched in coconut oil.
All these people in the comments are just saying, what's going on with Liz's hair?
I shaved it. I went bald like David. It's blonde. I'm bleaching my hair right now.
All right, 10 minutes to go.
Wait, what's your favorite part of Guardians of the Galaxy? Like the movie or the ride?
No, I think I don't know.
Well, my favorite part of the movie was the tape scene, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. You got it taped.
Wait, what part were you thinking? Well, I was laughing at and I wasn't supposed to laugh. What scene were you talking about?
When the Pac-Man tries to eat Ego.
Oh, I thought that was hilarious. Why is that bad?
Because it's dumb. It's like, come on.
Okay, so I can like dumb funny, but you like obvious funny.
What, did I miss an Eric question? There it is.
Oh,
Thank you, Eric.
thanks, Eric.
For our
I
wedding.
love you.
Now I gotta propose to the lady.
I know you guys still hasn't proposed. Like, he could just, like, be nonchalant, like, hey, will you marry me? I'll be like, okay.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what?
Will you get me a glass of water, please? I'm such a jerk.
Asshole.
Oh, you finally made it, Space Mountain Rocks. Thanks for coming.
Wait, do you legit want water? Do you want water?
I'm thirsty as hell, yeah. Hey, I've seen a flash mob proposal. It was pretty cool. They did a flash mob proposal at Downtown Disney. It was pretty great. $2 for the ring fund. Thanks, Andrew Z. You guys are awesome. Okay, where are we? Got 10 minutes to go, Fresh Baked. Dave, add one song to Mission Breakout. Like, I get to pick a song? It's got to be in the 80s. I don't know. You know what? I don't know songs. I'm not a big music fan, I guess. Something from Billy Idol. How about that? Rebel Yell. That was from the 80s, wasn't it? Just don't drop the ring. Nice. What was that? Micah, David, have you seen the Mint Crocodile Star Wars Land layout picture? Oh, yes, I have seen that. I chose not to. Thank you very much, baby. I chose not to talk about it because it was, what do you call it? You weren't supposed to photograph it, so, whatever.
Oh my god.
We just got another $5 question from PC. Because Liz is right and the Pac-Man scene was awesome.
Thank you!
Can I give a refund on that? Because
what? Wait, I don't. But he thought it was so funny when he was like, "Yes, I am known for famous turds or whatever." He said
because that's
ridiculous,
his character.
Stupid.
I just don't believe there should have been a fist fight between those two. Do something magical.
You're not his father. He's blue. I just know. I thought it was stupid.
Call the police. If I wink, that means I need to be rescued.
Was the thing that Fonzie taught me?
No, stop it. Get out of here. Doing a live stream, woman.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Epic Jake wants to know which is better, the first or second Guardians. You know,
I actually like the second one more.
She liked the second one better. I'm not sure. I can't decide. I like them both.
It was more involved with the characters, which I enjoyed. I'm all about character development.
If I could choose Tower Terror or Mission,
Tower.
On, don't even.
Tower. This guy.
Yeah, come on. I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
I want more spooky things at Disneyland. We only have Haunted Mansion now, and that's it.
Okay.
Am I right?
I only heard two. T-Man.
Teresa, I am broke. I can't buy any ingredients.
What?
For vlogging.
Oh. She's just saying that she's busy. She's got a job and she's busy and.
Well, that too. Yeah, I'm trying to work, you guys. It's.
Anyway, I only heard the two songs, the Jackson 5 song and the Parliament Funkadelic, so I couldn't really pick a better one. Let's see, where were we? Okay.
Yay! See, thank you, Sharon.
I don't think the Tower had the better queue at all. I think that's crazy.
I loved it. Yeah. Sarah and I were just saying that we missed the man underneath the stairs.
Ugh.
We want the baby doll back.
Yeah.
We love those spookiness.
So you prefer the Tower queue?
Of course.
No, you're crazy. You are incorrect. You are allowed to have your opinion. You're also allowed to have a wrong one. And this guy, I don't think I can do anything about this, but we'll see.
Just block him.
How if I put him on a timeout? Maybe that'll help.
You can legit put...
Froggy!
Wait, whoa. Thank you.
Froggy, where'd you go? Did I...
go back. Oh,
there it is. Froggy, $10. Thank you very much, Froggy. Liz, what about a year-round Nightmare Before Christmas ride? I don't know if that would...
Sure. If we can leave Haunted Mansion all year round as the OG and then have a separate thing of just Nightmare, separate. I think that would be cool.
Lori Nelson has donated $2 so that I can marry that girl.
Aww.
Okay.
It'll happen, guys.
Someday.
One day.
Okay. We need more Dave and Ian nerd chat. I agree. I also think that we need less Baked Alaska. This could be... Okay, well, hold on. We'll see what happens
Yeah,
here.
I would love to go in the Haunted Mansion during Halloween time as being actually a Haunted Mansion. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Benjamin, yes, we're going to hope to ride it tomorrow because we're doing the Tomorrowland, what do you call it? The Skyline, the $45 thing, and hopefully we'll be able to ride Space Mountain as well. Although I imagine Fast Pass tickets will be gone by the time we get there, and the standby will be hours.
What time do you want to get there tomorrow?
Well, it doesn't even open till 8. The party doesn't even start till 8, so I don't know. Okay, well, yeah. So, damn it. I guess we're gonna call it here, guys, because we got a spammer, and there's really no point in continuing. So, I just want to say thank you guys for attending and for just being so freaking generous. I love you guys. I love everything about this whole thing, and I want to ask you to like this video.
Yeah, like.
Click the like button, see, but they come back. So, because the people who can do those those text spams have the ability to unban themselves somehow.
Love you guys.
So,
love.
I don't have a positive attitude about this.
Someone said there was a spider in the corner of your room, and there is no spider. There's no spider.
Okay, so thanks, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back next week with another episode. Hopefully something fun will happen between now and then we get to talk about. And we'll see you tomorrow night actually you won't see us. We'll be at Tomorrowland Thursday night for the not drinking party. And then we'll be there Saturday morning at the parks. Stay tuned, Fresh Baked. Stay tuned for a video on the MTPU, and stay tuned for me cracking the Battle Escape ride vehicle code. Stay tuned for those 2 videos. Tell your friends that Fresh Baked's got you covered. All right, guys. Fresh Baked stuff. Bye, guys.
Everyone.
Good night.
Love you.
I love
Bye,
you.
brother. Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Buzz.
Use your karate chop.
Buzz.
Are we good?
We're good.
Good. Okay. Bye.
Bye.